As a resident from a large delta which has a huge population, I'm always living in the risk that our life can be negatively affected by the flood. Then I got to know this is actually a risk that people all over the world are taking, and it can happen to anyone at any time, from the past to the present, and even from the present to the future. The risk and loss can still grow because of the increasing population and rising sea level. This motivates us to do more risk analysis of flood. We are here today introducing an adaptive algorithm of flood risk management. Even though we're highly motivated, managing flood risk can never be easy. This is because there are many underlying uncertainties. Some of them are even identified as deep uncertainty, which is the planners don't know or cannot find a great way to predict it. Sea level rise is such a deep uncertain consequence of climate change. This brings the difficulty of how high we should build a protection system, such as dikes, to protect people. Direct policy search, which is originally used for reinforcement learning, has been shown to be an efficient method for adapting a system in response to changing conditions. We directly make decisions whether to heighten the dikes based on the system's state, so we won't build too high when the water level is low, or not high enough when there is unexpected rise. Our methods aim to make DPS even more adaptive. The DPS identifies policies by optimizing their average performance over a large ensemble of possible futures. However, as we collect more data, we can be more certain about which future we're in. This presents the opportunity that we can incorporate learning over time. That is, to exploit observations and utilize machine learning tool to update the prediction so that we can update our belief of what kind of future is being experienced. For example, we break a 300-year planning horizon into 3 pieces. The water level is predicted in 2 levels, and we update the prediction every 100 years. People can also tune the algorithm based on their own preference and budget. This is more state-dependent, since we learn and then act. The updates over time can also help us adjust decisions adaptively. We implement this new algorithm in a minimization problem with 2 objectives: the investment cost and expected economic damage. So we always want a result closer to the origin. We also use a metric called hypervolume to quantify the improvements. From this figure, we can see the new adaptive algorithm shows better results over all possible futures. We also examine the performance over 3 grouped features based on the water level. The new algorithm always displays better results, no matter which feature we're experiencing. So now we can say this adaptive algorithm indeed improves our decisions and better reflects the real world where we can learn more each year about factors such as sea level rise. So see, even though managing the flood risk and adapting to sea level rise is so challenging, there are still some improvements we could make, some properties and lives we could save, and some actions we could take to battle with the increasing risk from climate change. Thanks for watching, and let's incorporate learning when making risk-based decisions.